Hello everybody, back again with another Skyrim mod. Much bigger mod this time than what I've covered in the past. This one's called Blackthorn and it is a buildable town in the Rift. And you can see on the map at the beginning, the map's coming up in a minute, just about where the location is. So this adds a whole load of things. Multiple buildings, each with their own stuff that you can build inside them, is absolutely massive. So there you can see Blackthorn. Yeah, it's not too far from Riften. It's about 2 or 3 minutes ride, and when you arrive, it is just desolate because it has been absolutely ravaged by a dragon attack. So there's only one building left standing, and it's this little merchant shop. Now, as you can see here, we've got a few graphical issues on the two NPCs that are already here. The faces are a bit scrambled, but the mod author has said that they haven't got an Xbox, so they're not able to test it. So hopefully that'll get fixed in the near future. So here we've just got a little bit of backstory on Blackthorn, and as I said, it got absolutely decimated by a dragon, so everyone was either killed or they moved to the Rift, and all the buildings were destroyed. So the landowner has bequeathed it to you because they believe that you're better to rebuild it and bring it back to its former glory. So the first place you're going to start is this workbench in the merchant building, and it just works like Hearthfire, where you just go on and you select which one you want to build. There's quite a few places you can build, but I started with the manor because it is going to be your home, and also there's a little cheat chest in there that lets you get all the materials you need to build everything. So you've seen, then you can also hire NPCs to man the stores and the shops that you're going to build. You just get a few seconds of like blackout whenever you select something. It's not too bad. And this is the manor at the end of the town. And you've got the cheat chest, which is just upstairs, so you just activate that and you get a chest with everything you need to build all the stuff. I'm not going to show you all the stuff that you can build. I'm just going to show you what the manor looks like complete, and then a few of the select buildings that you can actually build, because I don't want to ruin the surprise for you. So when you've built fully furnished the home, there's quite a few things here. You can see you've got like a Thieves Guild trophy chest with the few items that you get from the Thieves Guild. Don't know why the Hunting Brew Meadery decanter's not there, but oh well. It seems to be a unique weapon here, which is Blackthorn Blade, or the Blade of Blackthorn. And it's quite nice, quite well furnished. A lot of stuff going on. There's the master bedroom there, and there's a multitude of more bedrooms upstairs. Quite a lot of beds. I don't know why there's so many beds in it, but maybe there's more NPCs that you can get. I think the mod says there's 54 NPCs in the whole town to get. And here we've got a bath, or a hot tub, and there is actually working sink and shower. So it's quite cool that you can get a Dover shower in the morning. I didn't notice a toilet though. Still no toilets in Skyrim as far as I could tell. Somewhere to brush your teeth. Moving on to downstairs. We've got a library here. I don't know what that blue thing is. I wasn't able to activate it, but it looks quite interesting. And a couple of maps. I'm not actually sure what that one points to with the 4X's on it. Maybe someone can tell me. And plenty of storage space to put all your books. And in the hallway here, you've got all types of shrine and stones, the standing stones as well. So you can just come here and switch out your signs and get whatever blessing you want really easily, instead of having to travel around for that. More bedroom space downstairs, and some nice little trophies there on the shelf. The books aren't interactable, they're just for display. Moving round into the main area, you got the dining area. And in the back we've got a kitchen. Like I said, everything's furnished really nicely, a lot of interesting stuff going on. We've got a working fire. I don't know if that's a gas main running into the building there or what, but... And then downstairs into the basement. Now this is what another graphical glitch that I noticed was you've got this blue box appearing around these display shelves, but easily fixed I'm sure. And this freaked me out at first as the mannequins actually move, which I know is a glitch in the vanilla game, which I've never actually happened to me, but maybe it was intentional on the mod author's part to have moving mannequins. So your armor sets look a bit more interesting on the moving mannequin. I don't know. It freaks me out a bit. I don't like it. And in the back we've got like a blacksmithing area. And what this does nicely is it's got a separate space for all your stuff. So you can see there you got a smith and supply box, and you can put your ores at the top, dragon scales, and everything's divided up into individual things, which I really like because I like storing all my stuff. And that was another graphical glitch I noticed, was the smoke here seems to be not working too well. I do have a texture, a better texture mod, but I did disable that and it didn't change anything really. So where you can store all your weapons, so you got a space specifically for your great swords and boots and shields and all that. And we've got an alchemy station and also an imbuing chamber, which is where you make little spiders, if I remember correctly. It's on one of the DLCs. And I thought this was cool, so you can actually make your own staffs here, a little enchanting thing for staffs. And it's actually got a mine. Now the mine here is unfurnished. Like I said, I only really furnished the main home to show you what it was like. Everything else I haven't furnished. So there'll still be some surprises in for you. It's quite an extensive mine actually. I didn't think it would be as big as it actually is. But it's got quite a lot of places to mine ore. I don't know if it's got every type of ore in there, but there is certainly quite a few places where you can mine. And one thing that the mod does say is that you can actually earn gold through merchants and mining, and so there's actually like a little mini economy with it as well, where you actually profit from the work you put in, which I thought was quite cool. It just keeps going on and on. And no, there's no secret behind the waterfall, I've checked. So here I've just built a few of the main areas of the town to show you what it looks like. So there's a multitude of things to be built, like quarters for people, and there's like gardeners' quarters and guard barracks, followers' quarters. You can build walls around your town, you can put lanterns in your town. This is where the manor should be here, but it's not built on this one. I didn't have enough gold to build everything at once, so I had to do it piece by piece. And we've got a dock down here, which has got a little boat in it, which you can use for travelling purposes. I assume it's like a fast travel system, maybe for people who are playing super hardcore and don't like to use the fast travel system. And then under the town there's a series of tunnels that you can go and run around in, which will take you quickly from your manor to the inn. You can also build a windmill, which I thought was quite cool. And the last thing that I've got to show you is the inn. Again, I don't furnish it, but you can pay to have guests there, and the staff, like night staff, day staff, chef, stuff like that. And this is where the secret tunnels start. So I really like this mod. the only blemish on it really are the little graphical glitches that I showed you. There may be more because I didn't finish all the other buildings, but hopefully those are just those few that I found, or all of them. But I'm hoping they'll get fixed in the near future. This mod is a keeper for me. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's certainly one of the best build mods that I've seen, and I highly recommend it. If you think you can get past the NPCs having a bit of a scrambled face and the few other little glitches that I showed you, it is highly worth it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.